No mindful move. Okay, then look at this other one. Yes. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Look at share. Good morning. Yeah, today last year first me topic in our accountant general's reports. So last year, now allow me for share. And let's see, right. And now allow me for share, please. Good morning. Now allow me that I use my other device like I get things working. Because today I'm not a happy camper. No, I'm not a happy camper. I'm not a happy camper today. I'm not a happy camper tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not a happy camper at all. Oh, when I see the Auditor General's report, it really make I feel bad. It really make I feel bad, you know. So we can talk about that. It's very important. Very important. Because some things then they were like what I can say knowledge and inner power and okay, fine. Right, okay. Okay. Okay, now hold on for me 1 minute. Okay. Alright. Go without a friend, go live. Okay. Yes. And a good morning, and a good and a good morning, and a good morning, and a good morning, and a good morning. My God. Today, that the 7th of January. Now wait till they cook me small cornmeal. So now wait last year and firstly me cornmeal no cuddle and bubble and whatever. Yeah. I know they talk to me belly. I left me belly out. Today na Saturday, you know. I been really one can talk about something else, but this one I just get for talk about that because it's very important. It's very important, you know. Good morning again. I want to talk about this Auditor General's reports. You know, this Auditor General. In a way till I invite me first, then I have to, you know, because if I don't invite them, then they're not going to say they na me other page. Yeah. So let me tag myself and tag them, and we can take them from the. Okay, mistake. Okay. Good morning. I come first. Now give me a few minutes. Like tag me safe. But now me safe. I like always the tag. I not I not the tag people. You know. Why don't tag me safe? Then me fans thinking who side. Okay. Okay. Good morning, me family. Good morning, me family. Today na Saturday. You know, but today I just see this Auditor General's report, you know, where I get for father the ACC boss waiting they go on. And again, I get for can understand more, I dig inside more for no but this um, um, Minister of Finance where they sack. The people there, one thing I want to make understand right now, you know, Sierra Leone now the only country we will get. I don't care, you don't do America, you don't do Japan, you don't do China, you don't do Israel, you don't do any side. Now one great salute we get. Because at the end of the day, like you don't take citizenship safe. You go say, Bo, me na Sierra Leonean. So sometimes they will consider na would they talk, not so because of one talk, because of party. Me, I know they are no political party. Me, the party where me they na salon. Me, I not get to no tribe. Me tribe where me get na Sierra Leone. Because me na Sierra Leonean. That they force me for any other thing. The salon part na forced to me before any other thing. Before you talk about like what they telling about me, what they telling about me history. They say me na Creole, na so they say. Because me own papa come out na Aberdeen, me own mama come out na York, they say me na Creole. But usai me go up na Victoria Street, where usai me get sense. First of all, usai I begin get sense. I don't tell you na say me own brother de na Panke Bangura with the Maryland. RN Panke. The one that they beat where them beats me. In brother where they na London, Joseph Bangura. The one that the mama Mami Balu go waiting at the mommy name. That one day, na me mama, it let me pass me mama. Because when the one that that Panke they where they na Virginia so. That Joseph Bangura where they na London so. The one that they beat where them beats me. Now then we grow up together. Me not grow up with Sylvanus Johnson or Memun or you know what I mean? I grow up with Sierra Leoneans. Now make they tell them that they want to me own brother them. They want to make big mouth so when they keep go meet like a Panke or the other to go meet that Virginia. Welcome, hey, you have the Canada. I'm gonna get for go one and a big one there. So me not go up to the Sylvanus, then Johnson, and then Jackson, and then Thomas, and then Wilberforce. No. I grew up among Sierra Leonean. So na Sierra Leone me sabi. Me not mix pa na Limba or Loko or Timini or no. Again, I go school na Freetown. Where all tribe did it. I go school na Bont. Me na Mende. I go school na Jala. I go school na technical. So, I mean, me no mix pan tribe. Me no mix pan politics and party. I mix pan politics and na party I no mix pan. So, I want to talk about this waiting they really go wrong now with country. And if we not go into the in total of things, we not go ever get into the solution. Me, I didn't make her. Now, inside me room at this, so I get me portable stove. Yeah, portable stove. I don't want to go na kitchen for go cook me pap. Now inside me room, me office. Now there I sit down. I put me portable stove. Yes, I put me pots, me little pots. I go take me bowl. I go turn me pap. I go take sugar. I put her on me pap. I go take milk. I put her on me pap. I sit down and I drink her. Convenient one. I don't get no worries. So what they talk, I want to and I say life no bad for me. So if I dey talk now for inner where life bad for. Now inner we dey talk for. So where some of inner can come because they give a 5 cents, they give a 1 cent, they give a 2 cents in a camp for can change the narrative. Now who that they feel them at the end? That inner they feel them at the end. But again, knowledge na power. If you don't know what you they do, you don't know what they cause the problem, you don't go ever get solution to the problem. Well, now this some of weaker inside because what you do now we they explain, let the layman understand. One big problem where I want talk to we salon people them but today, what we all sit on here. Especially Ina when they na free tongue Sierra Leone. I want talk to Ina, me in America day. Not to because I dey show Ina say I dey na 3-bedroom house, 1 bathroom, me for say all thing comfortable, all thing bright and beautiful for me. Na lie, e not bright, e not beautiful, I dey drag. Like what they telling them, and they sell me ogiri, and they sell me pepper sauce, and they cook me small plazas, and they buy me market and they sell them. Now drag and they drag. Life not beautiful. But inside my own drag, I able back for help other people them. In I know what to do. The government in America, it make the place. Let even though you know I work, you go able for do something. And again, what other beautiful thing? What like again from this COVID time? Now this thing where they call internet. Now this thing where they call WhatsApp. Now this thing where they call TikTok. Now this thing where they call Facebook. Now this thing where they call Instagram. Now this thing where they call Periscope. Now this thing where they call Telegram. And I know what you do make a call them thing there. All them thing there don't bring the world come near under we Anna. Not to all that one day I want to talk about right now. I want to go to the issue we make a calling at this Saturday. 4 years ago, when Mother Bio want be president, he been talk one word. He say he come for accountability and transparency. But me people them, Sierra Leoneans, the worst mistake what we don't ever make na Mother Bio. I'm telling about me 3-bedroom one day. I'm telling I say I know they work. But if I get small, I able help Sierra Leonean. That one day, not for warrant any Sierra Leonean at any one time for let me or Daphne, Maximilian, Christiana Pratt say I want to turn minister in allow me. You know warrant that. If I not get the qualification, you know warrant that. Well, that problem they don't unlucky, don't come to Philly with country. They like it today. Baku of them want them. We come out London, we come out America, we go inside government, we go inside politics. Their sole objective for go inside politics, now for go thief. Now for go enrich themselves because they're not failure, they don't already be failure, and the only thing to say now inside government money, then go able for survive. Today, me heart it dey bleed. Now no it make me heart dey bleed. And I see the disinfectant they were put na doso. I don't get past 5 doctors, hospital them, big people them, will call me. They say, hey, but they are big. I want to make you help we. We save that one and they na quality products them. I want to make you help we give hospital. We're going for pay for them. I say, fortunately or rather unfortunately, the one I get to not get. So I say I go call somebody else where I think to say go get. When I call the person, the amount they charge me is so exorbitant. So I not even just call the person. The guy say I cannot do it because I know how much you pay for it. And you know go charge me like a Chris. But not to that one day I want to talk about. I want to talk about the human suffering where they go on a salon. Where now few people, very few, when come on at the diaspora, when not ever live good life, when most of them now fake degree they get. How you go take a CNA and tell you say that it's surgeon? You expect things for work out right inside that hospital? na bookkeeper. You expect things for work outright. Na that entity dey. How you go take an ice cream seller and make am a minister? You think to say things go work out how it for work? But again, one reason we make I dey tell you that say this na the worst government where we get. Even you no get sense. I remember them full among them when they no go school. Because they no go school, because they want invest, the accountant na in them believe na bookman and defend for accountants. Because waiting in no sabi, now you want make that bookman teacher. But when you get a president, when don't sit down for 22 years, it no work. It tell you say, you qualification not important. Now affiliation not important. Now that make we get economy where we get so delicate today. Now that make we get economy where we get so delicate today. I remember when JJ Safa came, he said they can't take care of the bread and butter issue. But no, not a bread and butter issue now. Now a butter realize issue. And I wake up to reality. Them people, they are not mean no good for the country. And it lead me for that explain to Ina. Let Ina Egon. Ina the SLPP, then Ina more our own, make Ina understand. That's not the reason make them people they want force the PR system pa Ina. Because the PR system, not to you they choose you leader. Now the Supreme Dollar Supreme, now they choose the leader. Ina pay attention. Me are they here for explain and broke down the in total of the government to Ina. For you will get understanding. When you go sit up, you go understand. Now, this Mr. Vanny, this Vanny guy, in a we remember, outside Vanny come out. Vanny been the work inside State House with the president. Under Vanny, information leak. They sack Vanny. They send Vanny Agriculture Ministry. This one great person, oh. This one great person. If you don't work under the old administration, you know, I want to make it in a see how people prefer them pockets than the country. When he worked under APC, he was found guilty of this Attorney General's corruption. He was found guilty of corruption. But then he came to Paupa. He was made a spokesman for the president. When they find out, say, information they leak, they sack him. Then they make an agriculture minister. Same misappropriation, they sack him. Then they make her now Minister of Finance. Inside in 4 years. I wonder one question. We don't wonder why make the Attorney General where that first of all I want make it I remember. The former Attorney General Lara Telopias. In I remember said the president Sakam. Well, in case I don't know, let me tell Ina the reason we make the president Sakam. The president Sakam because the president and the web say they be go to one country. According to law, when you go any side, you for bring the receipts. Where you take with government couple and pay for you hotel, you eat, you transport, all you for bring account to the government. So the government go look and say, yes, the money when they give you, now this money how you spend. Me people of Salone, let's tell you that what happened. When at the first time, now the history, not of Salone, of the WORLD, the one whole world. Now the first time this happened. When they bring the president a wife, when they bring the receipts, say now Kaibara Hotel, they be lodge. Now the Attorney General is duty for go investigate if indeed the president a wife be go lodge than that hotel day, where they take Salone government money. That money where they for take for feed them picking them at under 5. That money where they for take for feed them picking them at Kenema Hospital. That money where they for take for feed them picking them at Falaba Hospital. That money where they for take for feed them picking them at Kenema Hospital. So Anthony General said, let go look back. If indeed president, yeah, wife, they've gone at this hotel. When Anthony General go check, the people then. Now fake receipts. The president and the wife give to the country. This no one day happen in the world. So for the president for cover up in track, he don't tell me the reason though. He said fire the Anthony, he suspend the Attorney General when a Lara Telopias. Now woman, when the president be the collect Osusu na East Street. Now in a see the reason why make it no one sack Vandy. In a see the reason why make it no one sack people like a Vandy. Because what he do, na dem be the gear Osusu money. Now they be the gear small. But again, when a whole president when say he get PhD in coup d'etat, he say, I no go hire you by your qualification. I go hire by Uda Asabi. He say, if na his sister, na he sabi, na he like, na he believe, na he go give job. Well, na that we the people of Salone, they receive the like today. Inside 4 years, Salone, with money, don't turn Guinea must go. With money, it don't nyaka, it don't baragbara, it don't nasty. We wonderful country, it don't nyaka, it don't baragbara, it don't kata. Me people, Salone, now we all you know. For inner, when they lock in a mouth, like them Creole smell waste. Now take this, we're in a all, we all for open with mouth with one voice. We all voice, it better pass Mother View in one great voice. In a we not sit down. We look with country, then they dig up in the go inside hole. One thing will surprise me by this Accountant General's reports. Me people of Salone, now billions and billions and billions of money where nobody can account for. But what did they sweet me by all this? I watch the SEC boss in press conference. When you look the one that when they sit down at the press conference, you know say that one and they sweepers and cleaners. Not all the people them where if I talk to. Me people of Salone, It don't tell whether they fool we. If we don't wake up now, 2023, we go inside Kakara's backside mess where we foot them, not go able for commutes. I watch when the first lady, they go down on the 5 hospital for the first time. It's not up in high mountain. Then they tell them that 3 pikin they did a bed. 3 pikin! Sick picking them, cross-contamination, now they did a bed. Me people them, I want like we go back into the economy. Where to make the country stronger? So, when you put people them, when not qualify, I can remember when I begin talk about this fake education, some of it been bash me. When Dr. Lahai begin dissect about the fake education in a no say we country, they go from bad to worst. Few months ago, we get Dr. Sovola. Dr. Sovala or Sovola. When they get Inspector General of Police. Where you look up, where you assess them, where you, in general composure, we all know say that been disgraced to a country. But it pleases His Excellency, the President, to appoint him as Inspector General for the Republic of Sierra Leone. Shameful. For 4 years, we get Vandy, Minister of Finance. Who was he answerable to? The First Lady and the President. And it's because of that reason. There's nothing to say. No report about the First Lady, nor the President, nor the Vice President's office in this Attorney General's report. And all those who happen to be in positions are all members of the JMB. Me people live. Now few more months we get. The destiny of Salone Idinawayana. If they don't fail me for full year, now 5 months, they go make any difference. I'm sorry for the people. Honestly, I'm really sorry for the people. Because if it I feel to say the Kush war, it don't done, na lie. Each and every day, we sisters and brothers them are victims of Kush accidents in which they do not even have no medical care. You know, I said, like what I say, because of the Kadama, I know they help nobody, and I really mean them. Individually, I know they help nobody because of the Kadama. I really mean them, you know. But I mean, I can see so many things the way that they send me inbox. Before way I go don't squish myself, but again I control myself this time. So what I do when they send anything they need to me, I send them to the Kadama, the group the way that they cost me. Because instead of they cost me, then they use that Kadama money, they help somebody before they cost me. But again, when you go look at some stories them where people that they send to you, it paid your hearts. And I tell you, some of them people that they not so beaucoup money they need. Only something $50 can solve the problem. Some not even $50. Some $20 can solve the problem. True. You don't go ever believe Some $20 they save their life. 20. Basic things. Basic things. Where you go, I mean $20 go save their life. I swear God. I mean, not all through the kind talk now. Some people them so with their situation, that waiting they call her. Some na only vitamin they need. With 2-3 yam. Then they change. Basic. Basic, I swear to God. Very basic things. Now they need. Even though some complex, some you cannot do it alone. But again, most of the one the way they can ask you for help, then picking them sick, you go really see this picker it might nourish the kwashioko. True. You go really see this it might nourish the kwashioko. Only what he did, just get a small vitamin, send some small quick for them, eat, then high protein biscuit, this and that. Then this 1-2 weeks, you see the body don't change. Yes? So take $20. So take $50, they save life. So trust me. Not always in the glitter and the gold. But again, look, come back to the topic. If you win at the president, one thing when they call me about this president, when they really paid me, it don't stay too long that Europe know how for run salon. When you get, let me tell you, government could not provide jobs. No. Government do not provide jobs. Government provide the atmosphere for investors for can create jobs. It provide the atmosphere. The investors they can provide job. So many Sierra Leoneans, they get money. Like what they tell you that when 2002, when SLPP pay for me go New York, and I go back to that page, First Lady Fatima Bio in page, I meet up some young millionaires. What telling I say young boys, Sierra Leoneans will get cash. What say cash? Not to picking money, they get money. Young boys, young men in their 40s, in their 30s. Sierra Leoneans who get cash the day. Let nobody not fool you. I meet them in New York where SLPP pay for me for go New York. And those guys wanted to go when this new direction come for go invest in our country. I meet a doctor where he's so happy. He be one go, he say he ready for buy 10 ferry and meet him inside New York. I get an interview there and I go back to First Lady Fatima Bio fan page. Now me open that page there. All the interview that they did there. I meet a doctor. He say he don't retire. He ready for this new direction. He want go die in a salon. He dey buy 10 ferry. I meet him. I meet mama them when carry them picking go to New York for go meet this president. I meet whole lot of people who that they know, who that they be know they follow me, they see. I do interview with all of these ministers. So when they talk, I know they lie. I know what they talk. People here can testify. Right? People here can testify. I meet with people them. When we go invest in our country. But the first break when they meet up na Sierra Leone. Let me tell you now. When they go meet Madam Bio na in hotel. They say first, if I go see First Lady. When the businessman they go for go see First Lady, obviously pitching tents for get your answer for our girls. Then donate, which is normal. Then business businessman and they donate. When they donate, or when they want to go see talk to president, first lady back sit on day. So they begin like, who's can see this? We could not talk business without the woman there. When I ask like either the secretary, man they afraid for talk. Because man to man is different. If not be woman president are different thing. But this woman are just the wife of the president. Any side where the man there, he did it. Any arrangements, he did it. First of all, you forget your court force. You for put na JMB before you come to the affairs where you they can't deal with. And because of that, so many of them boys said in their life, they don't come back. I mean, then they were Akon. Beside the giddy lights. We were there. Some name people they not talk, make like what I don't know. Ask them can get over there if I don't interview them all. They all are interview them all. So let nobody not tell me what I don't know. So today, if I can't tell either the people of Salon say, they one they are not good, they're not good. They one they are not mean better, they don't mean better. If in a city, first of all, when Mother Biobin come, if you can't tell we say the coffer be empty, Kakagas backside, nothing on it. But the amount of them, the amount of money inside this 2 years, I think to say the first lady, I get it safe. So he can just go and open. 4 years ago, Fatima could not get 10 buckets and bundles of water. 4 years now, they give $1 million to SLPP for the election. 4 years ago, she could not give 10 bundles of water to the mudslide victim. But 4 years now, they offer 1 million for SLPP, a political party, but under 5, still not get 3 picking to a bed. First time in history, the Attorney General not even talk, waiting the president or the first lady in office spend. But you know wonderful, if that be Tigade now, they're going to go, if that be APC now. Because this year, honestly, you know, if we Sierra Leone we're not wise up now, we get big problem. But this country, if they go in, we're in a mess. We are in a big mess. Big mess. Big mess, Sierra Leoneans. If we're not wise up, time not there. So, for 4 years, the bread and butter issue could not be met. Now, this 5 weeks, now bread and butter issue will be met. Where we economy, oh my God, my dear, no place, not the way they butter, but this Auditor General's report, like the Ministry of Finance. I think to say this year, the Ministry of Finance now open well. Now open well. They be just go inside and just a take. Inside 4 years, in a said my abuse. 4 years, in a said my abuse. Well, some like when Dr. Lai they talk about fake degree, some of they think to say that politics. But me brother, how you go give plumber for working a carpenter shop? Because I tell you say in a carpenter, you give plumber working a carpenter shop. You expect the work for common good. This one grand vanny man, President Biodo Sakam, treating. But again, it can't to the one that will be the gear Susu will be in London. So the line long. Me people of Salon, if I don't wake up now. I don't care who should or who strive. I don't care whose facet of the society you come out. This not the time we for talk and we for raise your voice. Now that mean they call this way social media. If 30, 40, 50 people and they come out every day, we all raise up the same concern, there will be a solution. In allow not be quiet. Now we they feel back at the end of the day. It is either you there America, you there London, you there Europe. I say some of me friends say come out vacation. Now then they tell me say Kasana kitchen. Thank you, I will be the talk. They want to come on vacation. Now then they tell me. So man say he go vacation, he not even come on and do. He said because even he don't party them, the way they see them, the way when they live, in not happy. So he go vacation instead of he go build enjoy. Now pain him in the pan, in the cry till in the come back. Picking away for them at school, they do prostitution. No hope not there for the youths. It is either you belong to the pauper thievery or you belong to the down class. No middle brackets, no day. And Satan and bless you, not get fumble outside. Where they subsidize for your family. Then you don't get the problem of beer or go the extra mile for do any kind of thing. But my people them, we get one good thing when our social media. For the caution, I'm ready for the course. I don't use slogan. I don't tell. Me na agbolo. Me na agbolo. But the two with the nakanaya. Yes. The education with the give with people in aya. Yesterday, I make a video where they tell in I say, yes, the government don't decide for changing the ID. Yes. And they change the ID, but you're not informing it. And the earlier you go take your ID within a salon, the better it go be for you. Because at the end of the day, they go tell you and say the ID don't done. Even though the ID card safe, they get problem with that. The original company, when them in give for make the ID card, when they don't do all thing, then they get another Kwashi company. Where that one then at the pauper company. Where then all the feds. But that one they not a your problem. Your problem, now for go take your ID. Your problem, now for go take your ID. Because if there been good government, we plan for work for the people. If I don't tell you for go take your ID. And I give me 1 minute, I go first. Let me pop no call again. Do you big? Not to that they buy me gas. For what they give talking, nobody don't give me 1 star it. So then I wait till like la first spoon. La go they eat me pap lay no go they cool, lay no cool. For what they talking and I no give me 1 star it. So do I big and I wait till let me pap no go cool. Me gas save na $7 for full. Or $8 now. All thing on there, but anyway. So then they change the ID. But again, they're not telling her. Why? Because when you don't get your ID, you are not a true Sierra Leonean. You are not a true Sierra Leonean. You know, say ID is very, very important. So that one again, that way by right, not of Fatima and mother placard for dinner salon. Or gentle. Now that they go get your ID, go get your ID, go get your ID. Because your national identification, then they prove who you are. But again, they don't want you to know those things. So you will be left out. But it's sad. Inside 4 years, with money, don't pass Guinea money. Whilst Guinea, then they elevate, we just deteriorate. Guinea a plane them by. Few months ago, I talked about helicopter. People will not believe me, but by the time when the secrets go come on and do that, I go no say castle that. Me, I can just touch the car no more. They are left other people there for dig. Me na the car no more just to touch back. They are left the other one, they lead and dig. When they dig now, when they begin pull, let come here and not go school. The only person we go vote for Madam Bio now, any woman way born pikin no go ever vote for Madam Bio. Any woman we born pikin no go ever vote for Madam Bio. Any woman we born pikin no go ever vote for Madam Bio. And for 5 years, Madam Bio can't tell we say in the lock the in the shrink the budget, but this thing are well open. When you see Vandy, when me the girl susu, I in office. He pull a day, he can go agriculture, he pull a day, he can go finance. This particular year, they not even talk about the money will come on at the president's office, the first lady, and the vice president's office. Because if they talk as Sanoban, we could just run a jack. Whereas with people then not get medical at the hospital. I see they even go donate gloves to the mayor. Gloves. We continue the bien if we allow Madam Bio again. If we allow Madam Bio again, Salon, we don't finish. If we allow Madam Bio again, Salon, we don't finish. Me people them. That bad work I say money not in the country. In a city billion. Just inside 1 year. Where Auditor General say loss inside the country. No wonder Admire Bio in a city mansion inside 4 years. Musa in a city mansion. No, this is the worst. No accountability, no transparency, nothing of that sort. And fail not to realize that one did this man be preach on. For the first time in history, today the 7 presidential pardon no come yet. You don't know why? You don't know what to do? If presidential pardon come out, somebody they writes book. And if somebody writes book, now from the horse's mouth, that time we go know exactly how many people were murdered in cold blood. You brother, you sister, you auntie, you cousin, we Madam Bio murdered in cold blood. And the only reason we make presidential pardon not come it. First time in the history of a country for 60 years where we don't get a country, Sierra Leone. First time in the history. First time in the history. And to the general's reports. I mean, when it became for the people and allow pray for the country. Because one thing we'll get for one thing when the Sierra Leone people will not get for take. During the day after the votes, when Madam Bio is no longer considered president, we the people of Sierra Leone, we go rise up and take with country and lead with country Usai Wambi. And if Madam Bio say he want kill and murder the people of Sierra Leone, like how we do September 6, that time the people of Sierra Leone, we go run them out like a Sri Lanka. We go run them out like a Sri Lanka. He go be the people against him as a murderer. Who don't murder with children them. Who don't murder with husband them. Who don't murder with wives them. Oh yes, the people of Sierra Leone go rise against Maada Bio in a full force and in a fury. As people, they will arise. And we go run Maada Bio out. Because I campaigned for Maada Bio. He came with transparency and accountability. But he's killing our people. He's stealing from our people. And it's time for him to go. So the people will run him out. And will run him out by fire and by force. It will be the people's power. Enough is enough. Our people have died since the inception of those presidents. 5 mass graves. 5 mass graves. Maada Bio is a killer. All he does is to murder innocent people. Steal from the mouth of babies. Pasteurize our constitution. Freedom of speech is nowhere to be seen. Thievery is at its highest degree. Drugs, invasion is killing our youths. Education is a mess. Sierra Leoneans, what are we waiting for? I want to make Lena remember, for over 4 years, when I give Fatima Bio money for inauguration, has she given account of her stewardship up till today? 5 years ago, Fatima Bio was given money for inauguration. He don't give account of his stewardship up till today. Me brother, I don't block nobody. When I talk to SLPP, so if they go inside and crown, because they know say what they talk now the fact. They know. Maada Bio become, he can't tell we about transparency and accountability. Inside 4 years, the damage when Maada Bio don't cause, go look at the hospital. Go look at your Tongue hospital. Go look at your village hospital. Go look at your village road. How many mama not able for our combine picking and sleep with them? In picking them, now other SLPP able to bring picking and can make up. So I'm picking them and sleep with them. But how many people them mama and papa and picking them? They don't know who's Maada Bio, don't murder them, bury them. How many mama not they sleep with him picking, but I want them to they sleep with him picking? When Maada Bio mother asking herself the question, why is Captain Valentine Strasser? How wicked can Maada Bio be? And asking herself a question. And asking herself a question. How many mothers will go to bed tonight on the 7th of January, not knowing where the fruit of their womb is, because Maada Bio murdered them in cold blood? Since Maada Bio became a president of the Great Republic of Sierra Leone, we've got 5 mass graves. Every day is mass killing. Every day is mass killing. The thievery. APC, they say 4 years then thief. 11 years. SLPP, now one leg open. In a go get for anybody helicopter. Now Gambia, Senegal pretty soon. And see that's what I've been telling about Black Johnson. in a not been believe. Now they are that they all be they tell we say a lie. But when Black Johnson can when Black Johnson open out the settlement. So we know them people they are be brother. Watch them no more. Anyone when they attack me, I mean the idiots. No other tribe. Watch them. Now they made the idiots. And when you watch them, now then they benefits from SLPP. Because Awada under SLPP in 3 people they don't come Africa, they don't come America. So if Awada not support SLPP, what you want to see? That then the benefits. Anyone when you see they support this diabolic and bloodthirsty government, trust me, that then the benefits. And if you check them, they're only Mende. Awada, why you see this so? He get job na embassy. He get the pauper. He get job na embassy. So then they get allowance. If you check that diplomatic passport he get, because every 2 weeks we go see them they fly. They know they feel add up. They know they feel angry. Now you sister, you brother them. Now they feel angry in the saloon. They want first of all the accountant Attorney General has report. The embassy they own. If you like for say that well they just open, they just they spend 50 fata that they all they work in. Awada koba that they work in me brother. So what you expect? They want the way you go to the embassy when they go buy fish there, as they say that $1,000 fish they buy. They say that by box they buy them. Now what be you they suffer for? They say why you go there for per mile. They say all man they buy one gallon per mile. They say other way you go the way you can back in school, where you can close school. They say Rachel on you. Where you can close school, if you catch your buy, they say they buy them $3,000-4,000 close. Yeah, so when you when I see that make, if you see when they come for attack me, I know that. And they get the couple. But yeah, you don't say me Christmas here too. We said then they feel the add up. You understand? Now they want they had a lick Fatima ass. So when they don't lick Fatima ass so, then they send small thing to them. So they're ready for attack me, but who give a fuck? I don't. I therefore talk the truth. I campaign for this president. I was there. I was there. When it comes to accountability and transparency. And if I don't see accountability, I don't see transparency, I'm ready for talk about that anytime. I have no fear. I don't say the cost, oh, don't use, I don't care. I used to be so right that they don't boil me, they don't season me, they don't, all kinds of things. But again, I take back for talking the truth. I take back. I tell, I tell. One thing I say, I take bets. So that they get that they pin down. Say me on, I tell. Yeah. So anyway, don't go back to this. So we see now the reason why make the country you know the better. Because president don't tell us say he know they hire by qualification. Then I imagine all the people that when they don't sack inside the same finance for put the young people them. We don't get one experience. Because according to the president, he said not to your qualification. He said not to your qualification. In the higher width. Now you affiliation. And when you hire people with your affiliation, you give it a crackhead because you're affiliated with them. And that we don't get. And that's how we continue on turn. So we want to for continue that this trajectory. In a see like a Mike Begewa. They get a job because they attack women them. Yes, your appointment. It go with you with the more violent you are. Just like a Desmond Pessima. I get one whole program. One whole program where I get for make for Desmond Pessima, where they invite Pennsylvania police and they target them all and they talk how it money launder American government's money, how it file tax against organization where they work when that one they finger fuck them. Till he die, you know they play with Kasada kitchen. All how we they launder money from America. The organization where it keep na ya. I get everything about Desmond Pessima. The $500,000 where they give for PPP loan. How, you know, this gave open in them men, the idiots they yai. Say, if it a mistake, allow this PPP for work. That boy don't got thief in America $500,000. First of all, they get 250,000 when the government wave. Then it take another 250,000. He say get 45 staff. Then in tax. If they tell people, they say get an organization, when are the first why they finish with Desmond Pessima for money laundering? If you not go jail, let not call me Daphne Pratt. Why they finish with Desmond Pessima? We go thief me phone in New York. If you not go jail, let not call me Daphne Pratt. Because I get everything but all the PPP loan, the agape home health we get, the one the 10 buckets where go donate for COVID, the money we take now making government and say you go sanitize people for COVID. When I finish with Desmond Pessima, you go know who that na Kasada kitchen where he jogging phone in New York. You know one old program and they get for them and they attach them. What finish with them? You go ask Uda na mama we born them. But anyway, let's come back to the economy. Because today, I'm beginning our economy I want to talk about. It is sad for Logo allow this man again for can damage we as a people. It will be very sad for let people of Sierra Leone allow Mother Bio again for can damage we country. Because what we see so now pure damage. It always say the man already. Mother Bio allow it wealth. For bastardize we country, for abuse we country, all for selfish aim. Me and the telling her when me when me be then at New York, I see young boy them, millionaires, rich boys, where be one can invest in the country. But because of Fatima Bio, they no can invest. But other than they invest in our country, now foreigners. Foreigners. Now then they invest. Because what to do? Now they are the biggest donors for JMB Foundation. JMB Women's Wing. Mother and Fatima Foundation. So they don't sell with birthright for the foundation. And I will get for know about the helicopter waiting at Senegal in the time to come. And I know say Kasada Kechiki just talk. But when the egg broke, and I can know who side the pill. By the way, today Saturday, I wanna come by. You know, one day I need to host me, interview me about SLPP. Mende idiots. I go interview. Mende idiots. Senior Mende idiots. I wanna come by. I go interview you. No, not to your interview. Now Gladys Kabara way in glasses ki loss. The way ki fena na waya glasses. Oh, I'm Aruna Usman Kamara. He said you are a virus to Sierra Leone. He said you not fit for exist at all. Una fail una self na people country they enjoy waiting you fellow citizen. No, they enjoy na their own country. Pure selfish enemy of progress. Well, Aruna Usman Kamara, I think to say that you're not the enemy of progress. You know why? Knowledge in a power. If Mother Biobin come, it come with transparency and accountability. And we know they see transparency and accountability. And you, when in a people country, you get right for go demonstrate. But you young people in a young country, they don't get right for go demonstrate. You young people in a young country, you president they go pull them at their house and murder them in cold blood. Then you not enemy to the state. Because they satisfy your pocket, you know they think about you people in a salon. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. When you look at your hospital, who say you there? The least clinic, it better pass the government hospital. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If you look at you picking them, you look at your brother them, whether they die of drugs, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. If you look at your brother them, you look at your sister them, you look at what they call quality education, whereas them picking them, they get private tutor, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. If you look at the hospital, you look at how much Fatima Bio they use on private jets, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. So you not fit to live because you are a pimp and you are a bad person to the one day within a village. Now you not ought for live because you are selfish. You only think about your pockets. You not think about the people of Sierra Leone. So that you don't deserve for live. Now you not deserve for live. You don't deserve for live. Because if you sit down, you then look you copy the country. They develop. One person, they bastardize with country resources. While we picking them for live better life. And now they go vote. Now you so back and be up campaign for Madabio. Who say you tell me for go vote? Oh, now you don't say for kill me. You don't forget that yeah, I been there back and campaign for Madabio. Say in a buy ticket on for me for go New York. Why in a not be tell me that tell me for go salon? Oh, now that Pessima don't attack me na America. Fatima Bio don't support him. Then now you they can't tell me for go Sierra Leone. Me blood over me dead body. Me blood not go turn like a Samson, you know. Now yeah, I been there. And they campaign for Madabio. Now yeah, I been there. In a pay ticket for me from Seattle, Washington to New York. In another tell me for go Fritongo. In another tell me for go voto. In all when they talk so in another big go voto. Now yeah, we all been there. Not so yeah, we all been there. Not so yeah, we all been there. The Berry one, not so yeah, we all been there. The Gretelona, not so yeah, we all been there. They be vote. Did they vote? Did they vote? The Anamusa, not to America, yeah, we all been there. Did they vote? So why you want to tell me today for go vote? Why you want to tell me today for go vote? Did Mike Berry go to vote? Did Rachel Londa go to vote? Did how do you call him? Anamusa go to vote? No, they not be go vote. Now yeah, we all be there. Now yeah, we all be there. They campaign for them. So today now, because in our be blood, you they can't tell me, let me go vote. Why you not been telling me that there 4 years ago when I paid for me from Seattle to come Washington, New York? Why you not been telling me the same thing 4 years ago? Second salon go vote. Now we not go, but 4 years ago you not go vote. Rachel Londa did not go to vote. Mike Berry did not go to vote. Hannah Musa not vote. Now that make and tell them men they idiots when they give data for costly. Most of them want them when they get position, they not go vote. Now they want go vote. But originally they not go vote. You don't be there be read their voice. Now we this way campaign for Madabio. Now we this way campaign for Madabio. So now they can tell me for go vote. Not to be blood. Not to be blood. Famata Sawane. Here Fatima. The two blood sucker mongrel. Na salon. Not to be blood. Eh? Are you there, son? That's say no meet me. Today Saturday. So then tomorrow Sunday in review, I go take a whole hour for explain how this Pessima is a money laundering thief, how we don't thief money from America government, and I go invite all the appropriate authorities in Pennsylvania. I go put a license number. I go put the address. I put all free information about Desmond Pessima, how in the money launder. Yes, because I want the FBI and every authority forget to him because he's a thief way. When I go thief me phone in New York, yes, thief man that they will come abuse a senior citizen and not go left and go scot free. So then tomorrow, my case could be on Desmond Pessima. How many in PPP loan, how in the London money, how the money way in London, how they spend money. I mean, I will talk everything about Desmond Pessima tomorrow. How he take money that government and America yeah, for go say if they go do COVID awareness. I mean, I will give a breakdown on Desmond Pessima tomorrow in Sunday review. But again, maybe because today, you know, Saturday should be a fun day. But when I don't, lagging out of breaking news. This is a breaking news. I don't observe that, but today I hear for confirm. I am the target for AYV. AYV. Now me they afraid. I dey observe, you know, sometimes I dey under them program. If I dey make comments, they go jump me comments. See, then now I get for prove and say I've been blackmailed by AYV. AYV now, if I write me comments, then go read me comment, but they're not allowed to call my name. AYV, Kasada Kitchen. And they friend me like they die when I kill them. Then give the order not for call me name that AYV. Period. Approve it today. Then give the order not for call me name na AYV. So I say Kasada Kitchen a powerful woman. One unrepeatable station. One unrepeatable station. They give the order not for call me name. For telling me name in a fire today. Never. I'm going you kill Victor Fadika. So that's why one can pull the master secret to that do. Anyway, now the latest news down there. AYV. They get a mandate. That name should not be called in this station. And approve until they read me comments. They call everybody name. But Kasada Kitchen, they call it name. Because I'm powerful. That's a good one. That shows I am recognized. Why? Kasada Kitchen. Now the country is be. Tomorrow it's another day. Maybe today, if I don't feel good, we'll come back and get some fun and talk about sex. Because today is Saturday. First Saturday. No, today I want to say, ask Kasada Kitchen question, but I not give me star. So I know they can't waste me time for enough for and just ask me questions just like that. Like today, first Saturday, I want we'll make ask Kasada Kitchen question day. If you don't want to tell me whose side you call me, whose side you watch me from. Right and for Slano. If you want Kasada Kitchen, ask Kasada Kitchen question day, write one and tell me where you calling me from, where you watching me from. So maybe you can come back and ask Kasada Kitchen all kinds of stupid questions, you know. Today therefore be on what topic? Let us say ask Kasada Kitchen. So what topic I want to look and get ask Kasada Kitchen on? I want to call you, but left me. You don't say you don't cash up me, Jamba couple. Because tomorrow when I go talk this, I'll say, Kasada Kitchen, na Jamba no more in the smoke. Because na Jamba na they pay me rent. Stupid idiots. But anyway, tell me where you're watching me from. I want to know where you're watching me from. Tell me, just write it where you're watching me from. So I can give you a big shout out. Very important, you know. And say hi, and write hi at the same time. Hi, let's get some hi. Kuwait, Mariam Akuruma. Kuwait, okay. Now mood then go send star. Yeah, oh. They're not going to send me star, oh. And they tell you about 1 hour, 1 hour, 50 minutes. And man, they not send me 1 star. So you send me 1,000 stars for first bar. Kasada Kitchen respond for Kumba. Not okay, Usman, I think. Okay, Australia. Kuwait, okay. Kade, Hawa, Kuwait. How the area they? Yes, Marcella. Marcella, we really get for free. France, thank you, darling. London, thank you, Miss Cole. Moses Kuruma, France, thank you. MD Namikona. About Fatubari, thank you, darling. Thank you from Bo. I hope saying that they do well. Australia, thank you. Turkey, thank you. Thank you, darling. Fireborn. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. But again, you see, like what they say, we all get a part to play. We all get a part to play. Honestly, we all get a part to play. And again, I want asking them if fans them. Okay, Netherlands. Thank you, darling. Again, I want asking them if fans them. And also we get this industrial strength chemical hand sanitizers we will get for Sierra Leone. I want make there is one thing where they call election. They're gonna see what they call election. And credible, reputable election. Not to any election where they can bastardize the constitution. Where we get constituency, you want can bring PR system. We're not gonna take that day. Oh, Nigeria, thank you. Fumilayo. Germany, thank you. Switzerland, thank you. Marcos Smith, Holland, I'll be there in a few. Germany, thank you. I'll be there. I'll be in Holland in a few. I don't know no much at the same area, but I believe say when everything is work out, you go know Usai and the canal Holland. Yeah. Maria too. Thank you, London. Like what I said, I also want to for do this a shipment of these goods. So the guy don't agree for charge me $5 for everyone. Way to me, it's a good deal, you know, because if I'm in the do and buy pallets, it will for be expensive to that. So I need a support for logo sending in there by the first shipment. We're going to reach mid-February. Yeah, but rather unfortunately, the guys have not they feel too well. But it come if I come one of these days, I can pick them up. So I could need a support because I could not do it alone. But in all, yes, Miss Faray, thank you. Miss, but within all, in a help, in a support, in a blessing, we can do them, you know. So I will appreciate any donation when I will give towards that. You know, it's like 150 boxes, 100 boxes of wipe, and 50 boxes of the sanitizer gallons, and 4 gallons into one box. So, I mean, we all can do a little, you know. And it pains me the other day where I see the first lady go now under 5, where then they say that 3 picking in the day, now 1 bid, you know. Maybe as time they go on, maybe some of we I mean I believe since Sierra-Leoneans we can make a difference, honestly, because everybody if we can do double decker two bed, you know what I mean, 2 picking a bed up and down, I mean we can be creative, you know. Now then things that they made a yarn for do for me country now than so many other things. And again, it's just creativeness. And like what I say, you don't go believe say what I think about, so maybe $30 can install one. We picking a good day na bed, you know, 2 picking to a bed or 3 picking, 1 day down, 2 day up. Not to you the mama that the picking they would they think about, you know. But again, creativity, and together as a people, we can do better things, you know. Again, I am very disappointed. Uh, Today you need for talk about sex talk. Emma, for one day, you know, so first of all, now that's like in the talk. Now you come to another question. Really, like good day for talk about sex. But again, I need subscribers. I need people there for subscribe. I don't talk for 1 hour 20 minutes. Nobody no one not give me 1 star. 1 star today. Nobody not give me. I don't talk for 1 hour 20 minutes. From January, I don't get no subscribers yet. Yeah. Nobody not subscribe to my YouTube channel yet. So for me, can sit down here 1 hour. you know, say that plenty of time. If na cook am in na ogigi sef am in make or na beni am in a bit. I don't do bokutin. But for 1 hour, I don't sit on there. Nobody don't recognize me 1 hour. Then you want make I can give you joy this Saturday. I can make you laugh. I can make you pull you stress. But who supports you, they give me? You know, me and my friend they talk this morning. I tell her, say, see now, this year I only they come in once. You know why? I don't have the support from Sierra Leoneans. You can get something nice where you can talk for making them get laugh and fun, but no, they don't support you. We'll go look into other people, then Nigerians, then Cameroonians, then they send the star, they all that subscribe. They all not subscribe, 10, like a Koga down at $20. They all subscribe. But how many of them subscribe now? Right now, they say that for talks, fuck talk. Yes. But you ever not subscribe to my channel? And like why they say, if I get 10 people, then 10 will subscribe. I prefer for the talk me fuck talk to the 10. Because I know say they progressive to me that they can't fuck talk to in 100 where nobody know they appreciate me. Instead of that, me same talk, then they take us me back. Instead of the land that costs. So you see, not that sometimes you don't want to do oh thank you from Lebanon, darling. Thank you from Lebanon. You know, it's just that you don't want for talk about these things, but again, you know, like what I said, these are social media. People and become millionaires here, but people don't want to support you here. No, they don't. They need support, and that the support that you need for grow. I mean, if I'm in the girl support, so like I don't go to sex toys, I don't go buy some other toys them. I get things they want for don't bring to in a show in a. But again, hey, I'm gonna use my money then. I mean, just imagine you don't have support, and at the support line they make the things they grow. You know, the more people support you, the more. No, you don't get for wait till I talk about you not get for wait till I talk about sex. For you give me stars. You know why? Not only why they talk, I can talk about sex, you forgive me stars. No. You forgive me star when you find that topic interesting. You forgive me star when you find the topic educative. You know, you for go back and have an old video and say, oh, this conversation was educative. You give me star. Well, no, you don't do it. Only when I talk about sex talk. No. Well, see, they're not in the mood because sometimes they can get for in the mood. Maybe later on because I really be one can talk fuck talk to this to tell you the truth. But when I sit down and listen to the Auditor General's report, I listen to some interviews, I'm like, you know, somebody has to say something. And I believe, say, in our Sierra Leonean community, I'm not the best, but Pokuti the way that me they bring a can to the floor where people they go back and say, oh, so now so and so things they go on. So I mean, I really get for come back because today I really want to talk about the products the way they sell, when me a brand ambassador for, and na good time Saturday like this is cold, it's chilly, where I for can talk to you now, how for use the product, and I see who that they go. I mean, I be na business. Today for me a nice day. Maybe I'll come later on, yeah. Maybe I'll come later on because I even get all the stuff there around me here where I be really want can talk about self-care to connect self-care. I be one can talk about today. But again, like I say, maybe why don't tidy up to I'd expect somebody for come bring some stuff there for me, you know. When they bring they come, they bring some seasoning for me yesterday. Just let me show you the last show that waiting they bring for me yesterday. So that this seasoning they bring for me yesterday, they just bring me like a 10 boxes, 10 bottles of this seasoning, and they call it 6 pepper blend, authentic of the world. They just bring it for me yesterday. So and I tell them say I need some other ones, you know. These are 6 different type of pepper they put there. you know. So I'm just going to call the person back then and say, I need some more pepper. I need it. Because this, sometimes I make my pepper sauce, I use different type of pepper. Even I not like for use them kind pepper there, yeah. But with this way, I will get 6 different types of pepper. I can tell for put 1 green spoon, we go enhance the flavor of my own natural pepper. Because so even though some of this pepper I don't use them on my pepper sauce, but being that they're dehydrated, I could tend for use them more than my pepper sauce, And you like what I see this 2023, I am more indoors than out. Because in as much as I'm willing to talk about politics in our country, I get to be careful of the elements around. The dodoti. So in most cases, I can assure you that since when this year begin, I not come out. Let me use it. I know they come out. And I plan no for come out. Yes. I plan for them and they order anything I want them bring and come. Because when I talk about politics, so if Pesima they don't get $500,000, the one that they can pay for Rondon Kasada kitchen. So I day around my house and I try for install camera. Na me house. Oh yes, I secure myself well. And then they come out. All my business they inside my house. Whether they bring cam, I said this na social media. Whether they bring cam, whether they carry na so I did. And I know they come out. I don't get nothing for go do na streets. But if you come out, I go na store. And I get me cabal them. What come on a store, I can't use, and they come out. For that last when they want shoot me paddy because that paddy safe. I know why do I give from that attendee. Now I knew I'm making paddy, I get with they're off. Now they're leg. So 2 times a week, they can take me go to store. Pay them, they can me go to the store, I come back, I sit down and use, and they come out. Period. Because right now, I'm ready for talk politics. In politics, if Madam Biokin spend million for go get her, they buy away, no get her. America, yeah, they get them cracked. We they cost them nothing. Oh yes, they get it. And I know. So I secure me safe. And they wait for the person to secure me. Again, I want to tell you now, the quality tell now that Mike Berry they don't play with me with Juju, na Maryland, in Seattle. So they know me back. So with all that being said, I got to secure myself, I love you all. And thank you for the star, Lucian. Thank you all, guys, for the star. Maybe I'll come back, look, and talk about sex because today is a good Saturday. And maybe if I get in the mood, we'll talk about fuck. I love you all, guys. Thank you for being here with me for 1 hour, 30 minutes. It's a long time. You all did a good job. And again, maybe if I get the urge for talk about sex again, I will come. And again, I will call me the proprietor of my product. If anyone can join me or my friends, they one can join me. But Kasada Kitchen, man single, so me one see you not man or woman. If you single, talk to me. Look, you see. Talk to me like a woman for you. No, sir, you do no more. If na America you dey, I go pay for you. If na China, also you dey, send you picture to me like put on me statistics. But me, I know they pay woman for you na salon. No, also you dey na dey pay you woman. Pass through Pastor Mambu or Pastor Finger Ismon. Now they go tell you say they see vision. But me also you dey bang you defend it. Yes. But if you want that salon, go to Pastor Mambu. Because the weddedness story, say for I get this 2-3 days, I get for come back. You see, the story in Boku. But again, today na Saturday, la go get her. La go get her. Maybe I'll come back, I'll get it, be in a happy mood. Then we'll come back and talk about sex because today's Saturday. I love you all, guys. And for those of you now, we don't take, we not rack pala. People who can rack pala today na Saturday, the money just starts. You know what I mean? I want to come back, I can't call you, send money for me, I go make plaba. I love you all. Bye. And I'm out.